Hey guys, welcome back to the PEHE teacher, and today we are talking about my favorite super easy resource. Super easy, like super duper easy resource for virtual learning. Alright, so this awesome website is called Padlet. Padlet has a mobile app, we have an iPad app, and a desktop version. Okay. Here are the reasons I love Padlet. One, it's super easy to use. When I first started using Padlet, my summer job is actually using it because we're doing a virtual camp, and so families are getting in. Every single family has gone, this is so easy, because they've come from having a Google Classroom assignment here to going to here. You can just link all that stuff for them, and it's in one space. Yes, it is going to Google Classroom, so they will need that login and stuff, but you know what? Super duper easy for your students to use, and it's really awesome. You can make one which has a post-it board where kids can post that, look, I'm doing Cosmic Kids Yoga, or look, I did this super awesome thing. So there's lots of cool things you can do with it. It's also easy on you because you can just drag and drop in files, you can put in YouTube videos, you can put in links, you can put in GIFs, you can put in all of these different things to do. My favorite is that you can put in Google Classroom assignments, then you can label the assignment in the title, and then you can write, hey guys, it's due on Friday, or hey, complete this by the end of the day, and it's just super easy to roll out these tests to your students. I also love, because it is so easy, that parents will do it, because all they have to do is have one link, and when you share it, as you're going to see, there's QR codes, it's just super easy, and I love that about Padlet. Okay, a couple things to know about Padlet. One, Padlet is free to use for making up to 3 Padlets. Padlets are essentially like post-it boards where you can drop all this information in, and it's just super easy to organize. It's essentially an organizing tool and a sharing platform. It works with Google and Google Classroom really well, and that's another reason why I like it. If you want to make more or use some of the additional features, it is only $8 a month. Guys, that's like 2 coffees. Personally, I think it's worth it for $8 a month. That way you have unlimited Padlets. So let's say elementary teacher and you're teaching K1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something, you can make a Padlet for each of those, and it's only $8 a month. I personally think $8 a month is worth it. That's up to you, and you could even get your school to pay $8 a month. So you could have this super easy tool for your families. In a second, I'm going to be showing you a screen recording of my computer of how to do and set it up and all the fun things that you can do. So as I've said, today we are talking about Padlet, and so we are going to learn how to make a little Padlet like this. Padlet is like a post-it board where you can throw all your assignments in, and it's super easy to parents to use because all they do is click and everything pops up of what they are doing. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own. So we are going to work through how to make your own Padlet. First, you're going to need a Padlet account. You can make up to 3 Padlets on the free version, or you can pay $8 a month to make how many you want. It depends how many classes you have or things like that. Personally, I think the $8 a month isn't that bad. I'm just showing you the free version right now. There is more you can do in the paid. When you come in, you're going to make a Padlet. You can join a Padlet. You can do a lot. So we're going to make a Padlet, and as you see, there's a lot you can do. You can start with a blank, or you can kind of follow their setups. I personally really like, for sending out to parents, I like using this shelf one because you can label the days. I'm going to select that one and look at all the things, so you can label it with what you want. So I'm going to label it elementary PE, and maybe you write a note to your parents, hey families, here's some things you can do. And every week you could switch it out, or you can make a new one for every week. It depends what you want. You can add little icons, which go up in the corner. So as you're going to see next to where your title is, you're going to have a little corner. You could add your own. So if you had a classroom like logo, or you wanted to put your picture, you can do that. And then the wallpaper, you can do solid colors. So I'm going to do a little bit of a muted yellow. Actually, let's do muted blue. I did yellow for the sample. Or you can do a picture or whatever you want. Then here, display author name above each post. I'm going to say yes, because if you let your students can also add to this. New posts are going to appear first or last. I'm going to have them do last, so then it goes like in order of how I want them to go, comments or reactions. So you can do like, you can give numeric scores, so grading, stars, vote. I personally am not going to do any of that except like, so people can like it. If I'm going to grade, I'm going to grade in a separate thing and allow viewers to comment. Sure. Require approval and filter profanity. I really like this because it puts bad words with nice emojis. So I'm going to go next and I'm going to start posting. Now, here's where you name your columns. I personally think it's really nice because you can label them the days of the week. So then if I were a family, all I have to do is log on to this Padlet every single day, and underneath here will be where you are going to have everything you need to do in an order, and it's super easy. So what I can first do is I can go, here's a Google Classroom assignment if you use Google, so I can go and I can link to something. I can link to Drive, I can link to Google. So I made a sample thing, which is my virtual field trip, which I will link above, and I'm going to copy the link to it, and I'm going to link it, boop, and then you can go follow the link to today's assignment. And you just click out and there it is. I can also I can ask the students a question. It's a question. Why is it important for us to move our bodies? Answer below. And I can do all sorts of things with this. So I can upload pictures in a file from my computer. I can do links, so I can do a link to YouTube. We can search for something, so maybe if we want, we're talking about soccer maybe, so maybe I want to put a soccer GIF in there, and to get them excited so that can go on the top. And there's lots of things you can do. You can upload pictures, so I can take pictures and do all sorts of things. And so there's just all these things. Now, you can't do some of these things unless you pay for them. That's okay. So all these things are here. Now, when you go here, you can edit it, trash it, or you can transfer copies, set it, you can edit it. And then now when your parents come in, it's just super easy because they just click through to the link and it'll pop them to their Google Classroom. You can do more, so you can say, hey, if you forgot, you can put announcements, so you can do YouTube yoga, and I can do the link, and this is a Cosmic Kids Yoga, which I really like, and I'm going to copy the link, hello, and then come back here, copy it, save, and keep going with that. As you can see, there's lots of things you can do with Padlet, and the nice thing is it goes right underneath. So I know parents sometimes have a really hard time trying to find every single thing and where it is. And then students can comment and be like, hi, Miss Allen, and they can comment or whatever they do. But here, whoa, go back. It's all in a list, so they just have to log on to one single thing, and everything they have to do is listed underneath the day, and I think it's super easy and it's free. And then every week you could go, and on Saturday you say everything has to be done by Friday, and on Saturday you remake it and you can delete it and post all your new things, or you can make a new one for the week. But now if you want to share it, you can share it. I would say you should keep it secret. You can copy the link and send it in an email, Facebook, Twitter, share on Google Classroom. You can save it as many ways. I really like the QR code because you could send the QR code, and then families can scan it on their devices. So this also has a mobile phone app and an iPad app, so students can do it however they want. If you do have a classroom blog or website, you can add it to your website like that. Alright, so as you see here on your iPhone, you can actually, as you see over here, your iPhone can actually have all your Padlet on it. So you as a teacher can keep your Padlet and be staying up to date with your students, and you can be making sure things are being done. And then It's also really easy because you could add stuff from your phone. Like if you take a video like I'm doing here, you can upload it. And then the other nice thing is families can put it on there. They can like it and they can see all their Padlets, and it's super easy. I think as we go into the school year, we don't know what's going to happen. We could be bouncing back between virtual and hybrid and in person. So this is going to help make your lives a little bit easier. Now, you might be using other resources, but the goal with this is to make it simple for families so that we can have execution of our lesson. All right, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys like Padlet as much as I do. And if you do, make sure you tell me that below. You can go to my website, www.thepeheteacher.com, to see the written out description I have on the blog post that accompanies this. And you guys can also get my sample Padlet. You'll see some cool things in there. So you guys can brainstorm how you want to organize it. Make sure you subscribe down below and like this video to stay up to date with what's happening. See you soon.